like that, boy? You gonna get it? Get that fish. Get that fish. That's my son. All these toys, all these things to play with, every one of them. Well, what's he going for? The fish. That's right. You want to catch a fish? Are you ready to catch a fish? 4 months old, you think you're ready to catch your first fish? Oh, that sounds like a challenge to me. Do you accept? Ready? Let's go fish. Let's go fish. You know, here in my office, I've got all sorts of amazing products that I use in challenges and videos all the time. Challenge videos are one of the staples of my channel. And I love decorating my office and having it all here so I can actually take a look at it and remind myself just how much fun challenges can be. And some of this looks a lot like junk to a lot of you. I see a challenge in almost every one of them. And of course, there is no bigger or better challenge than the kitty toy rod challenge. I am no stranger to toy rod challenges. I've got all sorts of them. I've got ones I haven't even gotten to yet. I've got ones that have been proven winners in videos. Vintage ones that I'm not even sure work. I even got ones that I created myself. And of course the classics that we know can catch fish. And the sad thing is, I may have a lot of kitty rods, but I have actually had all of these before I even knew I was gonna be a father. But now that I'm a father and I have a little mini-me, hopefully he inherits my passion for fishing. But for my son's first ever fishing challenge and his first ever fish, I had to scour the internet to find the perfect toy rod for my 4-month-old to use to catch his very first fish. We gotta make it a challenge. And even though I may be doing all the work, we gotta make sure it's a challenge for me too. So I think I found the perfect challenge rods for this video. Not only did I find one, I found two. That's right, check these out. These cheap plastic toys, I mean, they feel like they're literally gonna fall apart in my hand, are what we're gonna use in today's challenge to see if my son can catch his very first fish and complete his very first fishing challenge at just 4 months old. Check these things out though, guys. They're like mini travel rods. Look at that. They're about 2 feet long. They have the durability and feel of McDonald's plastic straws. They are not very durable whatsoever. Look at pieces and components are falling apart as I touch them. Here, nothing is even glued on. It is entirely plastic. They are very cheap, very thin. I could easily crush this in my hand. But the coolest thing about these rods is that they actually work. And that's why I chose these. They actually reel. They don't go very fast. It takes forever to reel that up, but they do work. About 12 inches of string, I guess. Let's see how long it actually takes, how many cranks of this wheel it takes to get up here. Try to figure out the gear ratio on this thing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoo, this is gonna be tough. That's a 1-to-1 gear ratio, I believe. That is incredibly slow. Talk about durability. I'm pulling on this thing pretty good. Feels like it's good. It is already coming apart in my hand down here. The cheapest rod that I've ever had before was $3 for the entire rod. Well, I actually got 2 of these rods, a set of 2 for $4. So that means they're literally $2 a piece. A $2 cheap plastic toy rod that's literally falling apart in my hands already. I'm gonna attempt to put a real line on it. We're gonna put a real hook on it, real bait, and my 4-month-old son is gonna attempt to try to catch his very first fish with this toy rod. Heck yeah, guys. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna replace this, I don't know, string that's on these with some actual fishing line. We're gonna be fishing from the dock here on Home Lake, where I know there are giant bluegill, giant shiner. There's even a bunch of bass swimming around. Who knows what we're actually gonna catch. I think that's the line we're gonna use right there. KastKing monofilament 6-pound test in royal blue. This is a nice size spool though. I can get a lot of light on here. All right, we've got a fair amount on there already. Are you ready? You ready to get your gear on? You ready to go fishing? Or if you want to go fishing like your dad, you got to dress properly. That's a big part of going fishing. You got to look like you know what you're doing. Dad got you a present. You ready for your first fishing rod? Oh, is that your first fishing pole? You like it? Oh, look at his face. You got your first fishing pole, bud. Ooh, look at you. Yeah. Good job, dude. Good job. All right, let's get geared up. It's time to go. Oh, look at you, bud. You look good. Are you geared up and ready to go? You look just like Dad. You got your rod? You ready to go catch your first fish ever, bud? Are you ready? I don't know if I see the resemblance at all. You're ready. You look good. I don't know. And looking good, that's half the battle. You ready? All right. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. But he's ready to go. Got his first rod. He's all geared up. Looking good. Let's go see if we can actually get him his very first fish on these cheap little toy rods. You ready to go catch your first fish? Let's do it. Let's get out to the lake. Let's do some fishing. I see fish already too. But I think it's gonna be a good day. I got everything all set, bud. I got your rod and your bait ready to go. So here's what we're gonna do, bud. With your rod, I put on a tiny little hook. It's just a little hook there. Little hook and a bobber. And the best bait for these fish is just plain old bread, bud. Okay, so we're gonna put the little bait on the hook. And Dad's gonna cast it out for you. Oh, it's in the water. We're gonna watch that bobber. If that bobber goes down, you're gonna have to try to reel this in, okay, bud? Oh, something's pecking at it already. Oh yeah, I know, I'm excited too. I don't know what to expect. Oh, the cat's out here to fish with us too. The whole family affair. Oh wait, they stole our bread, bud. They stole our bait. I know. There we go. Key to fishing, bud, is patience. You gotta have patience. Oh, something's eating it. I see him eating that bread. I see him eating the bread. Get ready, get ready. We see that bobber go under. We know we got him. Oh, I see him. They're eating the bread. Oh, the bobber's running. Oh, he doesn't have it though. Oh, there it goes. Must just be a bunch of little ones. Oh, we had one. You almost had him, bud. They stole our bread again. We need another piece of bread. Come on, little fishy. Let's go over to the other side of the dock. I know they're over here. Here we go, here we go. Oh, they're hitting the bobber. Those are bigger fish over there. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We got lots of fish swimming around. Oh, we got off. We had one, bud. You had one. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm getting excited too. Oh, we got one. Oh, you broke our rod already. It's all right. You're going to hand line them in, bud. You're going to catch your first fish. It's all right. Oh my goodness, bud. Look what you got. Look at the size of that bluegill. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, your little rod didn't do so well, but you got a big bluegill, bud. Look at that. My son's very first bluegill. His first fish ever. His toy rod. Oh, didn't last very long, but it worked. We got you a big bluegill. Look at that. Oh, Dad's gonna try it. Even the dogs are happy for you, bud. I can hear it. Oh wow, they're very happy. Look! Oh whoa! Woo! We lost him. Loose fish.
First fish.
Oh! We got him. There he is, buddy. Want to touch your first fish? All right. I'm so proud of you, boy. I'm so proud of you. Your very first fish. Ready to let him go? Okay, let's let him go. Okay, bud. Give him a kiss.
Don't.
You hear Mama in the background say, don't. You did it. We did it. We caught our first fish. Woo! I'm so proud of you, boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. Well, we broke your little toy rod, but it's okay. I got another one, and I know you put in a lot of work, and you deserve a reward, a big bottle, and probably a nap. So if you go do that, and Dad's gonna take the other rod and try to catch some more fish. Woo! All right, that was just awesome. It actually didn't really break. It just pulled apart, to be honest. It just pulled apart right here. Like that. But it's still there. It's still together. And he still caught his very first fish. That is a challenge complete right in its own. But I'm gonna continue it on. I got the other one. I'm gonna see how many fish I can catch before I break this one. This is my part of the challenge. Guys, you gotta give a great big shout out. I am so proud of my son. I don't wanna hear it in the comments, guys, that, oh, he didn't catch the fish, he didn't really do it, you did it. He's 4 months old, guys. It's all about fun. If you wanna leave comments like that or think about it like that, then go watch another channel. That's my boy. I'm trying to teach him the sport, trying to get him out here excited. Start him early and see how excited he gets. He seemed to love it. He had a great time. For 4 months old, he was a trooper. He sat in there. He got excited when he saw the rod, and he got super excited when he saw the fish. He doesn't have the skills at 4 months to be able to physically catch and reel in the fish, but he certainly showed the enthusiasm, and that's all I need to know, that he's got the passion. Look out, KVD, the next Bass Master, right there. He's coming for you. So you can start shaking in your boots already, Kevin Van Dam, because the future is here, and his name is Trip Moser. But right now, we're gonna see if I can do this challenge. There are big bluegill here and giant wild shiners here. Either of them can easily tear this rod apart, as we've already seen. Let's see if I can manage to figure out how to keep the rod together and reel in one of these. If I can reel in one without the rod breaking, that is going to be the challenge. Let's do this. Here, let's get them all fired up. Put that little ball of bread on the end just so the tip of the hook is exposed. All right, here we go. All right, it's in the water. Oh yeah, those are big shiners. I seen them coming up the surface now. Hook any one of those things. Oh, geez, we're on. Oh, it's pulled. Oh, yes, we're on. And I didn't break the rod. It's a big shiner. Big shiner. Okay, we're reeling him in. Oh my goodness, big shiner. A big shiner. Oh my God, guys, look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Did you hear him pull the drag? Oh, come on. Okay. I gotta hold that line because oh no, I just broke the rod. No, I didn't. Oh, yes. We reeled him. We got him in. We reeled him in. Look at the size of that shiner. On the rod. We did do a little damage. The rod almost completely, didn't completely broke, but almost broke. That's almost a 1 pound shiner right there. Heck yeah. We're not done yet. I'm going to keep going until the rod completely annihilates. Ah, there it is. There it is. Yes. Yes. Check it out, dude. We caught this big old shiner on this little toy rod right here. That is awesome. Awesome. And I reeled it in, and I only did minimal damage to it. Big shiner, toy rod. Awesome. Let's get another one. That just scared the crap out of me. That fish feeder just went off. Because I catch these shiners for bait, for big bass. Great big bass bait. All right. You know what? While they're all fired up here, I'm going to take the other rod, the one that broke, and we put it back together. Let's catch one. I'm going to do it without the bobber this time, though. So this piece of bread out there. Let's catch us a fish. Oh, I got one. Woo-hoo, got one. Yes. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I got. It's under the dock. Oh, no. It's under the... Oh, whoa. What the heck is going on? Whoa. Okay, I'm trying to hold... Oh, nice bluegill. Oh, come on. Oh, no. That rod's going to break. Oh, it broke. Oh, this time it really broke. Oh, no. Another beauty bluegill. But we broke the rod. This time it actually broke. Oh, baby. Let's get this thing off the hook. There it is. That toy rod broke. but I caught this nice sunfish. Woo! This is just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There it is. Yeah! I got the rod fixed again. It just screws together, but it's only got like one thread, so it comes apart real easily. Another piece of bread on here. Let's see if we can get it on. That was pretty awesome. Man, these are all big bluegill popping up over here, so that's what we want to catch now. We want to catch one of these big old bluegills. Oh, something's got it. Oh, he had it. Things are fired up over here, so let's just go back. Let's see what we catch. Oh, now they're all over there. Oh. And I'm over here, now they're over there. Every time I move, they go to the other side. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're on. That's a big bluegill. Oh my God. Oh, look at this rod bend. Look at this little rod bend. Look at it. I'm not even gaining any ground on this thing. He's way under the dock. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Am I even getting any? Oh my goodness. Look at it bend. Where is he? I don't even know if I'm gaining any ground. Oh, it's getting hard to reel. Oh yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh my goodness. I think I'm breaking the reel. I don't even know if it's reeling in anymore. The reel is definitely starting to die, guys. But we got, oh jeez, he's under the dock here. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Great big bluegill. Great big bluegill. The reel is toast. The reel is toast. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes! Look at the size of that bluegill. Woo-hoo-hoo, on the big rod. There it is, guys. Oh, big old bluegill. Big old bluegill on the baby rod. And I didn't break the rod. I reeled him in. I think the reel is, oh, I see why. The line got all wrapped around the outside of the reel. It's toast. It's all tangled up. Oh, but look at the size of that bull bluegill. Check that out. Huge. I love the colors, the dark purples and blues. There it is. There it is. There it is, guys. Yes. What an amazing thing right there. Absolutely amazing. Gorgeous bluegill caught on this little baby toy rod. What a fight. Are you kidding me? The whole line is just completely jacked up. All wrapped up inside here. All wrapped around. I could probably fix it, but woo, we did it. The rod handled it and managed to handle it. It wasn't easy, but we caught this giant bull bluegill, and there's a whole bunch more to catch. He's big enough to lip. That is a slab bluegill. Look at that. I can stick my whole thumb in his mouth. What an incredible fish. Caught on a $2 toy rod. Woo, I don't know. Is my son's fish bigger? My son's fish might have been a little bigger than that. Ah, yes. Awesome. I don't know if there's life left in this reel. It's all wrapped up. I may have to just cut the line to retie it. That's it. It's toast. But I mean, we caught a giant shiner and 2 giant bluegill. My son caught his very first bluegill. And you know what? I think that's a challenge complete right there. And managed not to completely destroy the rod. That has got to be a challenge complete. And what a memorable one right there. I wanted to set out for my baby boy, my firstborn son, my only son, to see if he had any interest to carry on my legacy, whatever you want to call it. See if I could pass my passion along to my 4-month-old son. I went out and bought his very own toy fishing rods. And they were only $4 off Amazon. $2 a piece. They are the cheapest piece of junk I've ever seen, but that's why it's called a challenge. I want to do a 2-part challenge to see if we can catch my son his very first fish at 4 months old, and to see if we can do it on the cheapest toy rod I could possibly find. And we did it. My boy caught his first fish, and it was a slab, an absolute donkey of a bluegill. I couldn't be a more proud papa than I am right now. Daddy's boy caught his very first fish. I know he won't remember it, but I will for the rest of my life. And now it's on film. You guys all got to witness it. What an incredible feeling. Guys, I'm going to call it quits while I still got these rods so I can hold on to them for memories. Hang them above my baby boy's crib. Well, folks, I really hope you did enjoy this. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope the memories stick with you as long as they will with me. And if you did, make sure you smash the heck out of that like button. And leave a comment on anything else you'd like to see me film out here. I'll do my very best to make a video on each and every one of those. But most importantly, subscribe to that channel. And if you're already subscribed, well, stay subscribed, because there's plenty more coming in SawGrassBassin's future. One last time, guys, from beautiful North Florida, fishing with the cheapest toy rod, and my 4-month-old son caught his very first fish. I'm a proud daddy. I'm Captain Mikey, signing out. The future is bright. You keep those lines tight.